Bwah, 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 bwah. Bwah, 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 bwah. JunqYard Gang. What's happening, everybody?
What's
Episode
What up? What
good?
up? What up?
Chill.
Why can't you
Welcome
do
to the
it
pile. Welcome to the
Yeah.
pile. Well, while Father Jesse there prepares that quick snack of graham crackers and yogurt, with a classic, goddamn
Yeah.
classic. What can I say there?
Right?
He's
Let's
acting like he's making it for the kids.
right.
I'm gonna
Let's take a
steal
quick
that crackers
moment
and
here.
yogurt,
Let's just
bro.
start off on a funny note here.
Okay.
Let's see what Jesse has prepared for us this week. All right.
All right. Try to reload the video while I do the question.
Hold up. All right.
I'm just saying, all right. All right.
All right. Let's just start off with the question.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start off with one gotta go because the would you rather is out there. It's crazy. Okay. So one gotta go. I'm going to call this Hood Classic Edition. Okay. So one gotta go. Paid in full. Belly. Boys in the Hood. Or Juice. Which one gotta go?
Juice.
Say it again.
I
Paid
said
in-
juice.
Okay. Do you need the listing?
Yes, please.
Okay. Paid in full. Belly. Boys in the Hood. Or Juice.
Paid in full.
Juice.
Yeah, it's the juice. Nigga. Like,
What's wrong with paid in full?
And well, I would just say because
What'd you say? Which one was paid in
I
full?
mean, Belly number one. Let's just talk about Belly. I mean, that shit
Yeah,
right there.
yeah,
Who
Belly ain't
didn't
going
want to
nowhere.
be at least 2 or 3 of those different characters throughout that movie, let alone how beautiful it was shot. Nas' acting, even
Belly-
DMX acted his ass off. And violent
yeah,
as fuck.
Belly is my Scarface, nigga.
Right. It's a classic gangster flick, boy. Boys in the Hood, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah,
we all lost a friend.
Yeah, that
We
ain't
all
going
lost a
nowhere.
friend when Old Slice got shot. Ricky died. Come on.
All right.
That's still,
You're not.
I still celebrate his birthday every year. Okay.
Oh, you're stupid. You're
On
stupid.
everything.
And then what was
Explain paid in full. Explain paid in full.
I don't know. It just never really hit with me like that. It just
Really?
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna go with D, man. I'm gonna change mine to paid in full too.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta go with Juice. Juice gotta go.
I'm sticking with juice. Yeah.
Hey, come on, Pop. When Pop's
Okay,
smiling,
so
I
wait.
got Juice now?
Explain juice then.
come on, yeah.
Why?
You know what? Juice is a classic. Paid in full to me, being a true story, moved that up a little bit more.
Absolutely.
That moved that up to me some. Belly,
Absolutely.
Well,
if I was a
first of
person-
all, can we say it was based on a true story?
Okay, maybe I
based on the true story, yeah.
need to go watch fucking Paid in Full again then.
watch it again, and when you realize it's actually based on a true story, and all this shit supposedly happened, like it changes everything, and there's a whole history behind it. There's more than just
Yep.
the movie. So yeah, that
Oh yeah. That dude. I saw a documentary on that guy
Yeah.
where he just got out of prison and it
Yeah.
actually took him through like the
Yep.
actual spots.
yeah,
You know, where
Yeah.
he kidnapped the kid and so where he shot the kid and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
You know.
Juice is a good
Okay.
movie. Like I said, there's just like last week. There's no shitting on Juice. Juice is a dope movie. But if I was to put them in order, Juice, Belly, maybe Paid in Full, and then Boys in the Hood. That's how I would knock them
It
out.
Boys in the Hood. I don't know, because
Yeah.
Boys in the Hood was like the first like real hood flick that I watched that really stuck with me. That I first really was like that shit right there. I circled back around the Juice a little bit later. Paid in
Okay.
Full, like
You know what?
there's a lot of true stories out there.
True story. My dad took us to
I
see
don't know,
Juice.
I'm trying to think
You know,
about you there.
I actually seen Juice in the movie theater when I was little, and I don't know why my parents took me.
Yeah, that's a little.
Wow.
Yeah.
There is
That makes sense.
slight resemblance to Dora the Explorer, I guess.
Yeah,
It happens.
yeah. Well, you know my mom and dad. You know my mom and dad, Jesse. You know how they roll.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember riding around in the gold caddy listening to DJ Quick when we was kids, bro.
So Juice would be mine, and then Paid in Full would have to stay. That would have to stay.
Absolutely.
So,
Okay. All right. Well, look at that. The JunqYard Gang evenly divided there, then, huh?
What'd you say, bro?
I was gonna say, Charles, rewatch it, knowing all that.
All right.
Yeah.
That will make me have to do that too.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Okay.
That's the first question right there.
Great question. Great question. Well, that being said, I do have a flawlessly working computer. So at this point in time, I like to introduce a funny video.
If it works.
Damn. All right, homie, you're gonna have to call pest control, bro.
Why?
I just took the trash out, put that shit in the dumpster. A gang of mice ran out.
Gang of what?
Mice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not mice, bro. It's just mice, just so you know.
Nah, nigga, it was more than one. Mice. Nah, nigga, you saying it wrong. What? Mice ain't a word.
Right. Just let them know.
It's mouses. If there's one, that's a mouse. If it's two, that's mouses. Three, four mouses. That's a gang of mouses. Not mice.
Gang of mouses.
What are you talking about? Both of these niggas are dumb as fuck. Hey, you're at the park, right? And you see a goose in the pond or ocean.
Why are you still at the park, my man?
Hey, a goose in the pond, right? By itself. A goose. Then another goose swims over to the other goose. Now you got what?
You niggas start counting.
Those niggas are stupid as hell, man. It's not gooseses. It's geeseses, nigga.
No, please. Not. And why are you counting numbers? What number? It's not geeseses. It's not gooseses. It's not miceses, and it's not mouseses. It's already plural when you say mice. It doesn't matter if it's two or if it's three. It's mice. It's definitely not mouses. Geese is already plural. Mouse is for one. Mice is for multiples. It can be 2, 3, however many. It's important that y'all know that. Singular is mouse. Plural is mice. Singular is goose. Plural is geese. It's no
Really?
Man, shut the
fuck up.
Shoot him, Max.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, no.
Have y'all ever really
All right,
started
another
a
classic from Big
conversation
Job.
like that?
We built.
Hold up. We got a commercial running.
4 dealers
Oh,
answered.
yeah, you better take it off.
That went the wrong way.
With special
Oh, yeah. Thanks, bro. I'm
Easy.
thinking about buying a Ford. They said they got a special deal going on?
No, this is just they won't charge you to deliver your $80,000 vehicle to your home. Commercial, I believe so.
Oh, that's what's up. I want my shit delivered.
Stupid.
It's kind of steep. That's a steep price. Would you find a value in having a vehicle delivered to your home upon purchase?
Well,
Or wouldn't you be already gone and driven this motherfucker around and tried it out?
That's what I'm thinking. I would never.
Nah, all right, now can you bring this to me Tuesday?
Nice
truck.
I would pay for it today, but I need to deliver it Tuesday, bro.
if
You're
they
right.
bring it to your house, it comes with 0 mileage on it. Which means you're the one to put the first mile on it.
Man,
Now,
that
if
would be
you pick it
dope
up
if you
from-
could buy a car with 0 miles
If you
on it.
pick it, if
Zero-
you
zero
if you-
mileages?
if you-
0
if you
miles.
pick it, yeah, 0 mileage. Yeah, or
Zero
mileage is when
mileage.
it's mileage is when it's 1. Mileage is when it's 2. You know. So once you go past 2
So there's
mileages-
1 mileage in a pond. Hey,
Yeah.
well,
A gang of
swim up
miles.
to
This
it.
mileage is
So really, when you buy a used car and it got 100 and something thousand mileages on it, goddamn.
Yo,
So
for real.
Hilarious.
Off of that video, what is the stupidest conversation you have ever heard in your life?
Oh,
I
bro,
done heard a lot
man,
of
we've
stupid
set
fucking
some
conversations.
pretty low bars ourselves, right?
Oh no, wait. I got one. I got one. I don't
He's
know
so
if
excited. He's so excited.
I don't know.
Tell us.
I don't know if BJ was with us this night, but y'all remember that night we went to the gas station, and we all told Zig we wanted some pop, and they asked us what flavor.
Oh my God.
No.
He said, y'all want something? We're like, yeah, no, he said, y'all want a soda? We're like, yeah. He said, what flavor? Like, I guess Coke flavored, my nigga. I will take a Coke flavored soda.
Oh, yeah, that shit was
I
wild.
told that
That
nigga,
shit was-
I told him I'll take the orange. No, I told him I'll take the yellow flavor. He said, what the fuck is that? I said, Fanta, nigga.
So that's pretty
That
dumb.
shit was-
That's one of the earliest dumb conversations we had.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the dumb conversations I've heard. I can't really.
Hey, the dumbest conversation I ever heard was with that nigga right there up in the
That's
corner.
normal. That's normal.
Him and
This
his
guy,
fucking.
wait.
He said,
This guy.
"You ever hear about a nigga putting a tornado in a headlock?"
And it was true. I'm still the illest.
You ever heard? like he's trying to confirm the rumor he heard.
Nigga told he put it in the headlock and said, "Calm down."
Where the fuck you think you go?
I don't know.
I don't know about the houses. Shit.
I don't know what was wrong with me. I just one day was telling people I was putting tornadoes in headlocks.
Hey, this is the same nigga who lost his arm when it was behind him.
Yo, I can explain that one.
No, you can't.
Go ahead.
Drugs?
Yeah, actually. But I had went and they had gave me a shot for some reason. I remember this. It was at I lived on the west side. You're talking about when I lived by Broadlines, right, Jesse?
Yep.
I had gotten a
The
shot.
White House in the dead end.
Yep. I got a shot in the arm and it made me super high. And I didn't realize I was laying on my fucking arm. And I was telling people I lost it. I was really tripping. Like I lost my arm. And they was laughing.
This nigga was gone.
Oh my God.
Damn, what'd you do?
Hey, he was dead serious too.
Where my shit at?
That's so fair.
Oh my God.
Dude, where's my arm? Come on, man.
No, I was literally about to cry. Like I was.
So wait, hey BJ. So who came behind you and bro?
I set up.
Right, he just sat up and was like, "Oh."
I hate you.
I found that shit.
I hate you for bringing this story up.
Jesse, who did that? Who showed the nigga where his arm was?
No,
He found it himself.
Yeah, I think I set up
He
to
found it
show him.
himself. It just-
You
right. He sat up. Nigga was like, "Oh, there it is."
And I think I stood up and we went out and played.
Thank God, right? Yeah,
Oh my God.
you had to go use it, make sure that nigga was still working.
D, I'm destroying this video before you release it.
There's no way you can, bro. I got it. Only I have the power. Actually, I got the juice now. Okay.
I
got the juice.
Wait, I got a question. So which one of us got the bad connection, goddammit?
You motherfucker.
Yeah,
Who
you
got the
nigga.
bad connection? Who is it? We all got bad connections?
Oh yeah,
You
it
looking
is.
like you want a goddamn dating that right
Really?
now, man. You so fucking
Right.
close to the phone and shit.
My name is Charles Ligidoo. I
What's
like
happening?
walks on the beach.
Hey,
Soft goose down pillows.
how you got?
And women with natural hair.
This right here is my favorite pillow.
How you doing?
Okay, well, gentlemen, I'd like to just take a brief moment here to point out what is possibly one of the worst movies ever made in history. So much so that Jesse's already seen it and he wouldn't watch it again. BJ
No.
just classically dissenting, just not doing it. And Charles,
Go fucking
he
rebel.
just got a bad attitude all around about my movie picks. You're gonna have to change that shit, bro. Okay.
I looked it up.
You're never gonna get picked up by a major network. I'm just saying. You're gonna have to watch it.
I'm glad that
I can't say that's the worst. I can't say that's the worst bad movie.
No,
though.
you.
It's pretty bad though.
What's funny?
You ever
So
see
the
Master of
movie is
Disguise?
Oh shit!
But they're trying to charge a nigga to watch the shit.
You being cheap?
I'm not paying money.
It can't be more than $3. It can't be more than $3.
You see,
I don't give a fuck.
You see the seriousness on his face? He was like, they charged you.
Right.
He was ready to punch somebody over there.
And then they had enough to ask me if I want to buy or rent this shit. Nigga, I don't want to.
Yeah, like
shit.
I said, that's not the worst bad movie of all time. Like I said, if you've seen Master of Disguise, then you've seen the worst bad movie of all time.
Man, Master of Disguise is pretty shitty, huh?
This gotta be
trash.
Okay. So today's this week's movie is Cabin Boy, starring none other than Chris Elliott. Damn, I get my Chris's mixed up. Week to week, like I said, I'm gonna keep it a Chris theme forever. It's gonna be the JunqYard Gang Chris's, all right? Just in the corner stack of Chris's and horrible movies, all right? I'm trying to find my first black Chris. I need the first black Chris in a horrible movie, all right?
Stupid.
Oh, wait. Chris Rock made, what's that movie he made where he's like his twin and a double agent? That shit was terrible. That might come up. So, anyways, this week's movie is Cabin Boy, starring Chris Elliott. It is about a dude who is a little spoiled rich kid who graduates some sort of like, prep school or some shit like that. And he's set sail accidentally to go back home and gets on the wrong boat with a bunch of drunken, dirty ass sailors and shit. And then just a whole bunch of stupid, horrible, bad shit happened throughout this whole goddamn movie. Let's see here. I'm trying to find a basic little synopsis that put a little bit better words to it.
After I looked it up, I have seen this a long time ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys know what I'm talking about. So that being said, I do have a clip I'd like to share. Again, with my world-class computer. So
we don't have to watch a clip.
Oh, we watching the clip.
We ain't got to watch no motherfucking clip. That fucking shit.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Do it.
Did you, lady?
Oh, this is the shit where he kept calling him a girl.
This is him leaving the school, trying to find a ride.
What was this in the 1900s?
Stop.
No.
You ever seen a movie before?
Fuck no.
I am in desperate need of assistance.
Well. What's on your mind, little girl?
Really?
You are most likely the
David Letterman.
lower class inbreeding, but perhaps you could help me.
Oh, gosh, I certainly hope so.
I have been wandering this dreary village in hopes of finding the Queen Catherine. You wouldn't have any idea where she might be docked, would you?
You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you? Boy, you're cute. Gosh, what a sweet little outfit. Is it your little spring outfit? Oh, adorable. Oh, my. You remind me of my niece, Sally. Lovely girl. She's a dietitian. Hey, would you like to buy a monkey?
No, I don't want to buy it.
Are you sure?
No, I'm on my way. Your family must be very proud of
All right,
you.
we'll see you, honey.
Your family must be very proud of you.
Come here. I can show you to that ship of yours.
You will?
Right down this road. Right there.
Marvelous. Well, I probably should hurry, shouldn't I? Because they're going to start the banquet soon. And I must tell you, I'm famished.
Well, why wouldn't you be? Big girls have big appetites, don't they?
I keep calling him a girl.
Flank steak bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Try the London broil. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good tip. I
Sure.
shall do it.
Pamper yourself.
Okay.
Hey.
My. For a yellow-eyed, gamey-smelling lowlife, you really have quite a decent heart about you, sir. Well, when it comes to, I'm not going to shake your hand or get near you because you're all of that.
Yeah.
But I'm on my way.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah, off I go.
Yeah. Hey, listen, have a good trip, Susie. Bye-bye. Be all right?
He done gave him a name.
Man, oh man, do I hate you fancy lad.
Classic, okay.
Man,
Classic trash.
I thank God I didn't watch that shit.
No, there's lots of great scenes just like
You
that.
lucky you didn't watch that shit. You are not missing anything.
You know what, Charles? I have this
Bro.
on DVD, obviously.
Why does
I
that
will
not
mail it
surprise
to
you?
you. I will
Good.
mail it to you.
No, fuck no.
Bro, you should see my collection these days, brother. It
Listen.
Ooh, it's
You want
great.
to know what else? I would have quit the fucking podcast today if I would have paid to watch that shit. Okay? If I would have paid money to watch that shit that you just showed me right now, I would have just got onto that and said, fuck you niggas. Okay?
Shitty attitude.
That's what I would have done. Okay.
All right,
I'm
well,
glad I didn't run up by that shit.
BJ, what you got for us? Let's keep it going. What's the next question for us? Because I'm a little salty actually that you put Juice down. Pac is rolling over in his grave right now.
He can keep spinning. I don't care.
God damn. Cold blooded.
No, we're gonna do the hip hop edition. One gotta go. All right. Team A is Nas and Lauryn Hill. Team B is Rakim and MC Light. Team C is Method Man, Mary J. And Team D is DMX and Eve. One gotta go.
Say that again.
Whoa. How
One more
do you
time.
put
One more time.
Method, Mary J,
Nas and Lauryn Hill.
Yep.
What's
Team B
what's
is Rakim and
Rakim
MC
and
Light.
MC Light.
Team C is Method Man and Mary J. Blige. And then Team D is DMX and Eve.
Man, you know what? I gotta keep it a buck on this, man. I can't even front because I respect the culture. But for me, it's definitely gonna be, unfortunately, Rakim and MC Light. And only because
I was thinking the same thing.
That's a generation before me. That was those were the, not to put them down because obviously they were founding fathers in some respects, depending on how you look at it. But that I just didn't grow up with their music, Yeah. But Nas and Lauryn Hill, come on, bro. DMX and Eve, bro, come on. I mean, DMX alone. Only because DMX fell off so fucking shittily with his drugs and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Is he not walking around with that aura that people like Nas and Jay-Z and people like that walk around with? He doesn't, just because of that he couldn't quite carry himself all the way to where he's at now properly. But DMX, right, bro. And then the other two
Method Man and Mary J.
Come on. Jesse, I already know how you feel about Method Man. So,
yeah.
And Mary J.
Right.
Mary J.
Yeah.
Man. Auntie Mary J.
She's
at all the barbecues. Mary J's at all the barbecues. Every single barbecue. Mary J.
Making up words. She's making up words right there.
Doing two dances. Two dances.
You know what? As much as I love Rakim, I would have to pick that team too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I would go with.
Yeah. Charles, you ain't saying anything.
I don't know them niggas. So the same thing. I mean, I know a tiny bit about MC Light. Okay. I would say I've never listened to anything outside of what I heard on the radio from Rakim. I never really concentrated on him because he tried to shit on Nas. Because Nas came up with that autobiography of Rakim on one of them albums. And Rakim tried to act like, I mean, I understand him not liking it, but he tried to act like, Nas did something.
Dissed him or something, right?
Right, that was super offensive or some shit like that, He said some shit about, you know, he didn't like the fact that Nas mentioned his kid's name and his government name in the track. Like, nigga, the nigga was paying respect to you, bro. You know,
Right.
so,
Like, can no one find that? Like,
yeah.
that wasn't, you couldn't Google that anyways.
Right. You know.
So let me ask y'all this. Put them in order. Least to highest.
Nas, least to high?
Yeah.
Oh, then in that case, then I'm definitely gonna go for me. Meth, Mary J, DMX, Eve, Nas, Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah.
I can see that. Well, as far as the Rule the World track, I don't. What DMX and Eve track are we talking about in particular?
I think she did a handful of tracks.
I don't know. Eve, let's be honest. Eve, in my opinion, Eve is one of those female MCs who gets slept on.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Even when she was doing pop shit, she was real slept on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Eve turned out to be way bigger than just hip hop too.
Because when they talk about female rappers from back in the day, they don't mention
Rarely.
Eve really. They don't be mentioning Eve really. You know what I'm saying?
I think a large part of that though is just because Eve had, like I was saying, she's bigger than what her hip hop career was, you know. So she's more relevant than a lot of older female MCs in that she's just more in the pop culture. So when people think about it, female MCs, Eve isn't right now that person, but she is someone who's current. So you would think of her. She wasn't defaulting in that category, but for that reason alone, but that's her current career or what she does now has certainly overshadowed and overtaken what she did in hip hop. So, when she got The View and she married some billionaire.
Right.
Yeah.
So, something like that. So
that dude is stupid rich. He invented them gumball races, if y'all know what that is.
Yeah, bro. Genius.
Yeah.
Stupid, great ideas, man. They're everywhere. And every time, it's bullshit, because every time I come up with something fucking dumb as hell, the lady shoots me down. And then I hear about gumball races. I'm like, fuck. Why did she tell me to quit talking about gumball races?
That shit is dope. That's dope. So, but yeah, I still have 2 more questions. Y'all just tell me when to throw them out.
Okay. Well, before we do that, hold on. No, before we do that, let's go ahead and take another chance. You guys, if you're willing to,
If you're showing another clip from this movie, I swear I'm
No, I wish. I should show your ass to, huh?
I'm swinging through this camera.
No, Jesse here has gotten us a second clip.
So it's a part. I'm going to say it's a part 2.
It's a part 2.
Oh Jesus!
Hold up.
There's more monsters.
What up, boy? Boink, my nigga, what's happening, boy? Boink, my nigga.
Good job, D. You had one job. You had one.
In this case,
you fucked up, don't you?
In this case, you can all go to hell.
Hey, like a man that I know would say.
No. Hey, last week we were talking about the mouse shit.
Yes.
The mouse.
Right.
I think my girl said you was right, bro. She did some research and shit, and she said,
"Yes, my girl did some research."
I was just trying to help my bro out.
Me personally, my sister sound more natural, bro. But hey, I guess
for me personally,
right. I let my nephew keep by. I'm bringing it down to him. I'm like, hey, little man, it ain't my sister, bro. It's mice, right?
Right.
Mouse, mice,
right.
Goose, geese, right? Right. Goose, meat.
Moose, yeah. You said moose and moose.
It applies to everything now.
It's already plural and. Why are you looking at me like that? Like for what?
Damn, man. Why are you doing this shit, bro?
What do you mean what I'm doing? I'm not doing nothing.
Why you switching shit up?
I'm not switching up. I didn't language, bro. That's just what it is.
You said goose for one and geese for two or more. Why the hell moose ain't for one and meese ain't for two or more?
I didn't make the rule.
How you know, bro?
Because I went to school. You went to school. You weren't even in school. You not missed a million classes. Like y'all weren't listening. I don't know where you were at.
So what that mean?
That means you don't know what you're saying. You're off.
How could it be moose for one and then moose for 2, 3, or 4? That don't make no sense.
Okay. You've never heard meese. You've never heard somebody refer to moose as meese. You've never heard that. Have you ever heard that?
Well, first of all, nigga, we live in LA. Ain't no meese out here. When the last time?
It doesn't have nothing to do with what you've seen in LA. You've heard of moose. You've never saw a moose in LA, but you've heard of it. Yes or no?
Right.
You have, yes? Yes. You've heard of moose. Have you heard meese before?
This nigga like he's a guru of words and shit.
I'm not trying to be this dude. I'm just trying to tell y'all
The guru of words and shit.
I made it up.
Please help us understand. You did last time. Why it ain't meese?
Like you did last.
I do not know why they created it that way. I cannot explain it because I didn't create it.
Right, smart nigga. Scholar.
Okay, so let me understand. Mouse, house, heist.
Shit.
Yeah, that's
Oh
right.
shit. Heist.
It's high school.
So you saying that's wrong too?
House and heist.
It's supposed to be house for 1 and heist for 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Heist for 2 or 3.
Have you heard somebody something about a whole bunch of heists?
Mouse, mice, right? Heist. It makes sense, man. You right.
No,
bro.
you all are making up words. Words you've never heard. Like just because it rhymes doesn't make it a word. Like listen, like I don't understand. Like we went to the same school. I don't know where we missed each other and how the lines cross. I don't know why.
This nigga's frustrated.
That's not a word. It's just house.
So it's okay for you to make up words. Okay.
I'm not making up words. Look, I'm done, bro. I don't know what to say. I don't know what happened, bro. Y'all off, bro. I'm trying to help y'all grow, man. You teaching 5-year-olds me, giving them fresh words. It's not gonna work, man. I'm here for our future. Is this what it is? I don't know what else to say. I'm done. Y'all have a good day.
This nigga finna cry.
Niggas hate being wrong, bro.
Right.
Where y'all going to school? Where?
You went to school too.
Y'all weren't even there. Y'all knew
Oh,
y'all was in class. We went to school together, but y'all wasn't in class.
In class.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, you
And you
was.
was asleep when you was there. You and him was getting high. I don't know what you was
No
doing.
way. What that mean?
What you mean? That's why you don't know this simple math. This ain't even math.
All right.
Hell no.
Hilarious.
They got 2 more of those, just like that. Fucking hilarious.
Look 'em up.
The whole crew is stupid. Hey man, that's all right. You know, as we were just saying, we've had some pretty stupid conversations. There's some nights we used to hang out back in the day, bro. I'm just surprised we made it home, man. Just surprised. You know,
Right?
Jesse, let me ask you this, but do you remember that one time we went to Static?
No. Since you want to talk about making it home, me and this nigga went to Doris's house one day. We were still in high school, mind you. We was driving the Lumina back then, okay?
No, I wasn't in high school.
Oh, you were? No. We weren't in high school. I'm sorry. We weren't in high school. But he was driving the Lumina back then.
No, we can't tell that story. We can't tell that story while we're recording.
We're telling that story.
We can't tell that
Since you're talking about making it home, I gotta tell that story. Okay? This nigga drives aluminum back then, okay? Now, y'all remember back then, you know, D was still big. So we went to Endoris's house. We smoked some type of shit. I don't know what's happening to this dude. We think what's wrong with you? So we nigga left the basement, went on the porch and sat down. He
because
sat
I
down.
thought I was drowning.
Well, the nigga-
So I thought I was drowning. It felt like the
The
whole
nigga-
restaurant filled up
the nigga
with
thought he
water
was
and I couldn't
drowning,
breathe.
and he threw up all over the damn porch. Okay, So I went up like, wait, what's wrong with this nigga? When I get upstairs, this nigga like, we gotta go home.
No, it's not exactly what had happened. Was I was doing just fine, and then Doris's boyfriend Yardy came into the porch and looked at me in the face and said, "Hey, are you okay?" And I'm like, I threw up. That's not what happened. I didn't just go up there to throw up. Yardy instigated that shit.
Okay, so the dude throws up. He throws up, and now he can't drive. He's totally just out of it. He can't drive
sick.
home.
I'm
okay,
sick,
now
bro.
don't forget, I'm this little short, lanky dude. It's like you gotta drive.
So small.
Okay,
He was so small.
Okay, I'm short as hell. And you know, in this driving seat, this city is big as hell. So it's like you gotta drive. And I got in the
and it was broken.
Seat.
So
yes,
he
I
couldn't
got in the
move it
driver's
up.
seat, and I look like a kid, nigga. I swear to God. And first of all, I'm scared. Like, man, what if the police see this car and think it's really a kid driving this motherfucker? And
we
they
go
stop
right down
us.
MLK.
So,
right down
so
MLK.
now, don't forget this nigga. He's still living on 57. You know, so he's like, bro, I can't go home like this. You know, I'm like, okay. Now I live up the street from him. You know, in them apartments that's like right up the street from him.
I know what you're talking about.
So I had to drive him up to my apartment first. Go inside, the nigga like, go in the house and bring me a cup of water. I'm like, nah, nigga, you need a bowl of water.
No. What happened was I said I'm so thirsty. I need a lot of water. And what this meant was that Charles only had 6-ounce fucking cups, and he said that's not enough. So this nigga brought me a giant bowl of water. Okay, he brought me a big ass bowl of water.
I mean, the shit was so big, the nigga could have drank it, washed his face, probably took a shower.
Could have watered some crops, my nigga. Okay.
That nigga looked at me and said, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro. The way you look, you need all this. You need all this water, man."
I drank most of that water.
So he drank the water, got himself together. Then I had to drive his ass home, and then walk my ass up back to the
Wow.
But yeah, man, talk about trying to make it home. You know, that was a day. Like, I felt like I became a man that day because I drove that car.
And you know, and of course, the whole time I'm like, I'm in and out of it, but I'm also yelling at him to slow down and to sit up and how's your seatbelt and don't be turning so hard. You know, I'm fucked.
I'm like, motherfucker, you sure do all this shit that's going on for a nigga that's fucked
up.
He's looking at me like
just a little bit that day.
I should just park this motherfucker middle of the street and walk, step out. You know?
Stupid.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
Man,
yeah.
So this other time, now Jesse, I was saying, do you remember that time when we went to Static, bruh, and it was like a slow night there? And we just got a couple of drinks and we just like went over to the little side table and was just hanging out. But then like an hour into it and like after a drink and a half, we were fucked up.
Done.
Like, oh my God, I was absolutely convinced. I was like, bro, I swear to God, I think somebody slipped us something. We got to get out of here before we get raped. We got to go.
That's not funny.
Sure. I was terrified. I was fucking terrified. I had never 2 drinks, not even hour and a half. That shit had us fucked up. I barely made it.
Honestly, I don't even remember us driving back there.
Right.
I came to and we were sitting in the basement just chilling.
Right. What happened? I think somebody tried to get us, bro. Someone tried to get us. And I was more scared, like, who saw my big ass? I'm like 350, 400, like, yep, target right there. I'm going to get his big ass right there. With his friend, with his 7-foot-tall friend. You know, like, what?
Right.
Scary as hell, man. Scary as hell.
That shit was wild.
If I'm being honest, I've only been drunk twice in my whole life.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've only been not drunk twice in my life.
I don't like the feel of it. I don't like the feel of it. Stupid.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
All right, brother. Well, go ahead,
What's
Charles.
the questions? No, I was gonna say I've only been drunk once in my life, but you know.
That ain't true.
Yeah.
It's true.
That is true.
I don't get drunk. That's not my style. You know.
All right, well,
Go ahead, BJ. What's the question?
BJ, what's the next question, brother?
All right, do y'all want another one gotta go, or would you rather?
So would you rather?
Would you rather?
All right.
Hold up. I don't like the way you said that.
Right, I was about to say, I don't like the way he said that. He's all right.
They did this to themselves.
I gave y'all a choice.
It's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think. Okay. Would you rather have vaginas for ears or penises for fingers?
Wait a minute, Jesse. Wait a minute, Jesse. Who the hell was we calling dick fingers, bro? We was calling somebody.
You know what? That was a thing, though. That was a thing. I remember somebody being called, and that's what made me think of that. I was like, "Yo, this question got to be put up there." I remember a dick fingers for some reason.
I'm going with the dick fingers.
Coming at you.
Right.
Oh shit! While we get up out of here, Big D just walked up in there with his dick fingers. No,
Right,
fuck that.
right.
He's always trying to touch people in the face.
Walking around with the Arsenio Hall finger.
and it's just wagging.
Hey,
here I come.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Touching
DJ,
people's cell phone
stupid as
screens.
Right.
Listen.
People got to hesitate
DJ,
and think about whether they want to shake your hand or not.
Go ahead, Charles. I'm listening.
All I'm saying is this. That's better. That's better. I'll take the fingers thing. Because just imagine I've been vagina for and you know how niggas like to play pranks, man. Imagine a nigga sticking their dick in your ear. Just you got a party, you fall asleep drunk and shit.
You know what? I would be walking around.
You're walking around with stiff hands.
Charles, that is the most.
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
In a long time. Charles said out loud, "I'll take the fingers thing."
Hey, yo, I was sitting there. I asked Mary. Right?
Can I take my shirt off?
I asked Mary. I was like, "Yo, is this a decent question?" And all I kept thinking is, if somebody had vaginas for ears, all I could think is, I was telling them, "Fuck what you heard." That's all I was thinking. That's all I would say. So, yeah,
Oh my God.
just the penis thing is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, nah. There's just a bunch of dumb shit. Listen,
I'll be the nigga to walk up I'll be the nigga to walk up in the gas station and be like, "I need 5 on pump 2," and just put my hand right on the counter and just tap. Just tap. You gonna do my change? Let me get my change, bro.
You got put it in my hand, sir.
You gotta make
Hey, no.
BJ.
Go ahead.
What, you got to make sure they're hard too while you're tapping. You know?
Right. So it's a loud thump on the counter.
Hey,
excuse me, I'm very excited. Very excited.
No, for real. Have you ever got change from somebody and they accidentally touch your hands? I would literally touch somebody. Thank you.
I'll be the nigga offering everybody a massage. Like, hey, come over here.
Listen,
come over here, girl.
Happens, that's a me too. That's a me too situation.
That is true. That is a me too.
If you touch my fingers while you're trying to give me my change, I'm filing sexual assault. Me too, nigga. Me too.
Hey, but the thing is, you can never hide it. All of a sudden, your fingers just like stiffen up.
Oh no! You get some classic mittens. That's what you do.
Right.
You wear mittens everywhere.
D is the only one in
Nah.
120 degree weather with mittens on.
You walk up to
No
the
mittens.
counter, you order your meal, you got
No
your
mitten.
they already think you're nuts. And you be like, how much? 1 moment, please. Boom! Oh my God.
Fingers getting showed to the world.
Right.
Stupid. Okay.
Okay.
What's the next question?
All right. The next question is one gotta go, and I call this one the Denzel edition.
Hold up. And before I just want to say this last question. I got to wrap this one up after this.
Oh, yep. You're good.
Go ahead.
All right.
The Denzel edition. So the Equalizer, Training Day, American Gangster, or Man on Fire. Which one gotta go?
Man on Fire.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. What was it?
One
You said
gotta go.
American Gangster,
Yep. Go ahead.
Training Day,
Yep.
Man on Fire,
Yep.
and what else?
The Equalizer.
Equalizer,
Man on-
Training Day, and Man on Fire.
I'd have to
American
say in this
Gangster.
case, that's going to have to be
I'm gonna have to go with the Equalizer.
no. Wow.
What?
I'm going to have to go.
There was Equalizer 1 and 2. Did you see both of them?
I got to go for American Gangster. That's the only one where he was a bad guy and he was a fucking snitch.
Oh
He
my.
was a bad guy in Training
You
Day
said
too.
one gotta go.
Yeah, one gotta
Yeah,
go.
Right, but he went out hard.
It don't
Equalizer.
matter. He was still a bad
Could
guy.
He went out hard. He didn't snitch.
Could you tell by his fingers?
Oh, Dick Fingers Denzel.
No,
King Kong ain't got that shit on my dick fingers.
If I had to pick one, it's gonna be Man on Fire. Man on Fire. gotta
Me
go.
too. Yeah. I'm going with Man on Fire.
He was
Oh,
the real
Man on
hero
Fire
in that
was
one.
dope though.
Yeah.
It is though, but I can't.
Say the little girl sacrificed himself.
Did you?
Shot up the clip.
The Equalizer was dope.
Yeah, the Equalizer was dope.
Yeah, American Gangster is a classic to me. That's
But ultimately, he was just a really bad guy overall. Just everything he did was horrible. He destroyed the whole community. You know what I'm saying?
But
And he didn't even get served no justice.
Are we talking about the real character or are we talking about the movie? Because Denzel didn't do any of that
Well,
shit.
that is the character in the
Right.
movie. I mean, he at the end of the movie, even he walks out with the cop that arrested him that Russell Crowe plays, and goes on to basically he just died not too long ago, actually, but he basically was entirely unapologetic about his entire career in the drug business and didn't seek to do any classic guys who did that shit, try to prevent people from going that route, preventing the kids or starting a program or teaching somebody. Now Frank Lucas was a bad guy through and through, and at Training Day he was a bad guy too, but he got what was coming in it.
I don't know. Man on Fire got to go to me.
Yeah, Man on Fire.
Man on Fire. He was a monster in that one.
Yeah, he was dope. He was dope.
He set that club on fire, man. That shit was vicious, dog.
Okay. So let's do it this way. I already know Jesse's answer. The Equalizer and Man on Fire. Which one's gonna go? Because they're close to the same thing. He was basically the same character, but in Equalizer he was just older and he was more.
Well, Equalizer probably would have to go for me because it's because of its modern timing. It's it's got all that enhanced effects and shit with him slowing down time and picking his moves and just has all that extra kind of shit that a classic great action flick doesn't really need, like Equalizer or what was the other one? Man on Fire was. I mean, he just went in, just blasting and just breaking shit. Just wasn't no time to think. There was no fancy special effects. Hell, he had a bullet in the stomach half the time while he was doing it and shit. So,
but still, them special effects didn't really do anything. He was noticing things.
Yeah, so I don't know that we really needed that. That's the ad. They needed, that added 25 minutes to the runtime, as far as I'm concerned.
It was a dope 25 minutes. Shut the hell up.
I will rest myself on American. Don't get me wrong. I own.
No, I get you.
I think I actually own all 4 of those movies, though. Now that I say that, so
they're all
but,
yeah. So
yeah.
Nigga,
Still.
shut the fuck up about the movies that you own.
No, I will not. All I know is when they when this shit all ends, you motherfuckers will be paying me in food to watch movies for entertainment. Okay, all right. When the system crashes, that's right. I'll be big boss of entertainment. I know that.
He's doing I Am Legend. This bro's going to go and check out his own movies. Talking to the mannequin. Please talk back to me.
Right. What are you doing out here? Are you alive? Tell me, are you alive?
I might have to do a Will Smith one next week. Let's do that one. Yeah, we'll do that one. So,
maybe I'll do a bad Will Smith. But no, I got to keep it Chris.
See how far you can go with Chris.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, gentlemen, that being said, I guess that's another JunqYard Gang. We appreciate everyone's time, all the views, the watches. Shout out to SquadKast in general, Moves and Pros. Go check out that channel. And everyone else, y'all be safe out there. Take it easy.
Peace out, dick fingers.
I got the views now. JunqYard Gang.